I've enlisted the help of someone I know you are going to absolutely love. We've seen her on Australian Idol. She's toured throughout the UK and Europe. She sung exclusively for Lady Gaga and has headlined her own show in Vegas. Can I introduce to you the one and only, the very talented Miss Courtney Act.
Courtney Act has flown in all the way from Las Vegas to help the boys get in touch with their inner woman.
Jonathan, how are you?
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Now, you wouldn't describe yourself as a drag act, would you?
Well, I fall under the big sequined umbrella of drag, but there's all different types. There's, you know, there's your traditional Sydney drag, there's your impersonations, and then there's the new millennium drag, or as I like to call it, gender illusion.
When I saw Courtney Act, I thought, ooh, I've got some competition. Because we're sort of the same sort of look, you know, that sort of pretty, skinny drag queen.
I've heard that you're doing quite a good job of looking like women, but as everybody knows, there's more to being a woman than meets the eye. So, there is. So we're going to put you to the test. We're going to put you through the paces, show you all the moves. So come with me. So far, the boys have been dressing up as women on stage. They've been, you know, singer, dancer, actors playing drag queens. But tonight, come this way, boys. The boys are going to be put to the ultimate Priscilla test. Are you ready, boys? Or should I say girls? The first thing is first. Go and get your heels.
The boys don't know it yet, but later tonight they'll be going on a girls' night out to the local pub, and there's no telling how they'll be received.
Tom, how come yours are much prettier than everybody else's?
Because she's the prettiest girl here, Courtney.
My high heels were probably the smallest. I had like the tiniest high heels I've ever walked in my life. Now I can say that.
Need a hand? Do you want me to help you put your shoes on?
No, I can put them on.
All right.
I'm just scared of them.
Don't be afraid of the shoes, at least. How are we going over here?
They're pretty. They're quite.
They're very hot. They're very sparkly.
You definitely got the prettiest, Tom.
Thank you very much, Courtney.
Whatever.
All right, boys, can I have you all lining up across the back here?
Oh, dear God.
All right. Do you have any questions about wearing high heels?
How do we walk in them?
How do you walk in them? Well, you're doing okay. I think it's all about, you know, like when you're acting. Think less about sort of trying to walk in high heels and think more about the character that you want to be. So we're going to be building characters tonight. So think about, you know, in drag, who you are, and try and convey that confidence. Let's all go together. 1, 2, 3, and strut.
When you're walking, it's actually like you're walking on a little bit of a tightrope kind of thing. Not too much, but like if you keep it straight, you kind of don't lose your centre of balance a bit more. So yeah, it was actually good to learn.
Yeah, you take your own time.
Dude.
Let's just do a little one-on-one. A little one-on-one.
Okay.
No, let's go. I want you to pull your shoulders back a little. Picture some flowing hair.
Flowing hair.
And then strut, a little bit of strut, a little bit of walking, a little bit of flowing. A little less hip.
Oh, yeah. What do you reckon, Colin?
Well, we'll get there, we'll get there, we'll get there.
Now the boys are walking the walk, well, sort of. It's time to frock up and talk the talk.
This is me.
I think if the boys are going to pull off tonight's challenge, they really have to become their alter egos. They have to channel their inner goddess.
I think my inner alter ego is a little bit of a fierce glamour puss.
Yeah.
So I thought.
Could she be a model?
I
she be a
hope
catwalk
so.
model?
If she starved herself enough, I think she could.
Darling, that's not a dress, it's a handkerchief.
I feel like a Chinese swimmer.
Yeah, I was going to say Russian, but you could say Chinese.
Is that a gun in your pocket, or you're just happy to see me?
Well, my drag persona was a cross between Mae West, Cleo Lane, Zsa Zsa Gabor, her name's Janome Pfaff, and the Husqvarna Dancers.
I think her name's Bella.
Bella?
Bella Fortuna.
Bella Fortuna.
She's lucky, but she's a bit fishy.
She's a bit smelly. Do you want your drag character to be smelly?
No, it's not that she's smelly. It's the idea that who is she really?
Right.
There's something not
She's
quite.
fishy.
Yes, there's
Right,
not something
not
quite
fishy.
right. No.
Right, okay.
Babe, you need to lose some weight. You're just too overweight.
Because we're going to do it up at the back.
Oh, okay. Excuses.
Okay, boys, it is time to do your makeup as prettily and as beautifully as you can.
It's not hurting?
Beauty is pain.
Thicken at the bottom a little bit.
I don't know why I put that lip liner on, because this does not go with the lipstick.
Foundation, darling, foundation coming through. I've lost my powder puffer.
You got a bit of lippy on your teeth. Do this one. Gets the excess off.
Good. Guys, I think it's time to wrap things up.
Wrap things up.
I think you're all looking so fantastic. It's time to now paint the town red. I want you all to head into Broken Hill, to the West Darling pub, to mingle with some of the locals.
Oh my God.
My God.
Will we survive?